My name is Brian Hoop, assistant coach for Belmont Abbey in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm going to talk to you, Austin, here a little bit about your swing. A couple of things that I'd like to do is right there. We're going to stop at that frame right there. We're going to talk a little bit about your posture. Can I get a line? Okay. A couple of things that we like to look for. I'm going to draw a line from your lead eye to your belly button, okay, to your belt buckle. All right, that's pretty straight up and down. All right, I'm going to draw a couple more lines here. This one. Draw a line here. Draw a line here. Okay. First thing that I see is that that line is straight up and down. That first line from your eye to your belt buckle. That line right there tells me that your body posture is kind of straight up and down. I actually prefer it to be a little bit forward at this point. When your toe touches, we want you to be in a little more of an attacking posture, which is going to be, you kind of move I'm going to take your hips and move your hips back just a little bit. I want you to move your eyes and shoulders just a little bit. That line should probably be about like that.
Yeah. Just pick a color.
That's what I'd like to see. I'd like to see your head in that position when your front toe lands, okay? Now, still balanced. You got your knees between your toes. You got your head between your knees, okay? Two very key concepts of balance and hitting. So your start is pretty good. From there, we're going to move forward. You can clear it. From there, we're going to move forward. Your heel hits the ground. Your head does a really good job of the circle. Your head does a very good job of not moving throughout your swing, which is as we click through this, your head should stay right in that circle. It's pretty good, and it means your limited head movement. So what I would do is once you get back to this position right here, boom, toe hits, good, everything stays still. Okay, get yourself in a little better posture to get there. That's going to give you a little bit more power using your lower half. Okay, now we're going to go through the swing. Okay. Dots. How do we do dots? Yeah.
From this point?
Yeah, I can do it. We're going to talk about hand path and we're going to talk about bat path. Okay. And now I want you to do the end of the barrel. We're going to go back and we're going to cover the end of the barrel here. We're going to talk about your bat path going to the baseball. All the way back. Right? There. Put a dot at the end of the bat, please. What we're going to do is we're going to dot the end of the bat, okay? And we're going to draw a line. I'm going to show you your bat path to the baseball. And we're going to go all the way around. And you're going to notice that you're creating some length in your swing, and where we can be a little more efficient in getting to the baseball. And the last thing we're going to talk about is your bat plane. Keep going. The next two are very important. You'll notice, if you had a chance to do this on some major leaguer swings, you would notice that it's very flat. Okay. Now, as you go back, we're gonna go back in frames. Okay. In that position there, we're not bad. But as soon as we start clicking forward, frame forward. Right now, that bat is flat to the ground. Okay. That's as low as you want the bat to go. Your hand should be moving forward, and the bat should actually be kind of going about 8 to 10 inches inside of these bottom left two dots. As you move forward, now the bat's below the baseball. Okay? Now it has only one direction it can go, and it is not on the same plane as the baseball. When the baseball comes in, it's coming in there. Okay? Your bat is not on that plane very long. It is on that plane there. Now it's coming up. So your bat was on that plane for a total of about, I'm guessing each click of the frame is about a 60th of a second. So there, 1/60th, 2/60ths, 3/60 of a second. You get 3/60 of a second to hit. When in reality, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 8/60 of a second with your bat on the same plane as the baseball. So if you're a little off in timing, you're a little early, you're a little late, you're going to make solid contact with the ball. You clip this ball. You hit this ball. The ball hits, as you can see, the ball hits your bat and goes directly up. And your bat goes directly below the baseball. Boom, ball goes up. That's not flush contact. And that happened because of the path that the bat took, and it started back in this region here before you started to go forward. So what I would do is I would focus on good posture to start, and then shortening the distance from these 3 dots, getting them to go like this, getting them tick, 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 tick on the same plane as that line, and then let them out of the zone. So you'd have dots more in this region here. Your dot would be like right there, and then right there, and then right there, and then one more right there. Now you notice if you could combine those dots, now you've got 3 or 4 more chances to hit that ball. You're going to make flush contact. You won't be clipping the ball and popping the thing out. As we finish your swing here, we'll go through the finish. Pretty balanced. Okay, your swing is, like I said, goes uphill, and right at about this point right here, the swing's finished. I like to see, as you get through your swing, a straight line right through your hip, shoulder, and back knee. I like to see that remain the same. You start to come out of there at the end, your knee loses posture, and you lose a little balance at the end. But it's not as crucial because throughout your swing, once you start there, see how we're stacked up? That's pretty good. You could afford maybe to get your knee back underneath you just a hair bit more, maybe about 3, 4, 5 inches, which would give you a little more legs through your swing, which would give you a little more power. Okay, do you have any questions? Okay.